Hey Taurus, thank you for joining me. This is a general reading for the new moon in April 2020. And for you guys, this is a story that has been playing out in multiple readings that I've done for Taurus in the past month or so. It's really going to resonate for some of you, and then obviously for others not. So take it or leave it. What I see, as I was shuffling, I got an image of waves crashing on two rocks, and I feel like there's a lot of emotional turmoil here that is making you guys very uncomfortable. I see you here trying to be in your element, grounded and cool, calm and collected. As Taurians are, you're not the most emotional people, I'm going to say. So here you are trying to maintain that that sense of self, but someone has come along and has got you in your feels, is really dredging up emotions that you're uncomfortable. Quite frankly, that it's terrifying you. So, whoever this is that's come along, and I sense it's someone from the past because there's an indication that it's someone who you have walked away from, but they've really brought up some old feelings for you, and you're kind of being called to move into that, to embrace that. But like I said, you've got a lot of fear around this this relationship, and it is making you uncomfortable. But it would indicate that this is fate in a way. This person has come back, or will come back, is coming back for a reason. There's a real connection here, and I don't like to throw the term around soulmate or whatever, but this definitely is a special connection that is coming around for you, and I feel like you will take a risk on this person despite how you feel right now, because as I said, it seems to be that you've walked away from this person in the past and moved on, but I sense not entirely. There may have been some deception or betrayal, that this person has hurt you in the past, and you have consciously been trying to move on from that, but it's not over, and they may have come back into your life in an unusual way. They're presenting here, the other person is presenting here as very closed off and guarded, and it seems that they might be cautious as well, or coming in a way that they're not really opening up. They're just sort of maybe testing the waters. And that may be contributing to your fear as well, because they're not necessarily, gushing or opening up to you. It seems like you're focusing on elements of this person or the relationship that were negative. You're focusing on the negatives, on the bad things that happened, but I think you probably need to maybe move on from that, because it seems that this person, it's like they're ashamed of what they did, and they know they did you wrong, and in a way their excuse was they were a little bit immature. This could be a person who's much younger than you, but they are sorry for what they did, and they seem to have grown, or they want to come forward in a way to show you that they've grown and learned from their mistakes, and they certainly are sorry So I'm just going to say that I think it's worth taking a risk, because your fears around this relationship are based on the past and not representative of the future, of how this can unfold. It seems to be a really special connection that I think is worth taking a chance on, and you know, opening up your heart a little bit and seeing where this goes. So I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for joining me. Please feel free to comment, because I really appreciate your feedback.